Hey Selwyn, I'm hoping you can help me understand the chart control a little bit and some behaviors that I'm seeing. So I'm trying to run this under PhoneGap and iOS, and when I have base64 encode chart image turned off, no chart is displayed at all under iOS. It does display here, so I can do a live preview here. So that's fine. We get the labels and chart comes out. But when it's rendered through PhoneGap and running on iOS, no chart. And so I have a feeling it's something to do with an iframe, or I have actually no idea whatsoever. But base64 encoded, of course, all the data is rendered on the server and then sent through, so it kind of makes sense that it would work there. So that's one issue, and the next one is with chart width and chart height. This is an interesting one. So at 300 pixels, you could see that the chart got rendered, whether base64 is included or not. Actually, let's render this again, but we're going to go here and do this so that we can have a look, see what's going on. So when I hover my cursor over the chart data, you'll see that it's 292 by 300 pixels, which is fine, and it's natural 300 by 300. So that's the interesting part, because now we're going to go back here and I'm going to use a percentage, and I'm going to say 100% by, I guess, 100%. And it's just my ignorance in using and understanding these settings. So now I'm going to save this. We're going to go back to our chart. I'm going to refresh this. And you'll notice that when it does refresh, I didn't change. I thought I changed that. Let's go back. Okay, so I might have to re-render it. So you'll notice the first thing that the labels are not displaying. Well, they're actually displaying. They're just too small to see. It took me a minute to figure that one out. So when we inspect this element, we can see now that um, we have 223 by 203 displayed, but our natural size is 12,000 by 12,000, which means everything's being brought down to this size. But that also means that the labels are being brought down to this size. So they're in there, you just can't see them. So if I were to do like this, so now I'm displaying, what am I displaying? Oh, I thought I had that working. Yeah, so here's the image displayed, right? That's our database image. So if I go way over to the left, you'll see right here. That's actually our chart labels being displayed here because it's so large. It's just everything's being brought down, but it's actually still doesn't seem to be in proportion with the rest. Anyway, so I just thought I'd throw that at you and ask, how best these are to be used and about the base 64 stuff in iOS. Thanks for having a look. Appreciate it.